Health pot. Ooh, Primal Spirit just wore off. That's rough timing. We need him right now. I don't have any tunes in hardcore, scared of ripping. Yeah, I mean, it happens. But yeah, totally fair. I did the hardcore thing when I had just, like, I had played so much of the game, I just needed, I wanted to play more, but I also wanted something new. So, tried hardcore out. At least you won't die to internet lag like in Diablo. Oh yeah, because it's not an always online game. Yeah, that is one less thing to sweat about. How many hours do you have in game already? 683. None recent, though. So I've been having to jog my memory on how some of the game systems work. According to web stats, I've streamed 300 hours of Grim Dawn, but that was, like, around 7 years ago? 'Cause that was, like, my first year of streaming. Might have to backtrack, because I want to map that out. But I think I'm near another portal, like waypoint. A lot of AoE on that little bridge. Evening all. Hey, new gaming. Oh, I vaguely remember this. Look at this. There's like bodies hanging on hooks over bathtubs to collect the blood. Like, if you read the journal pages that come from this town, like, these people committed horrible atrocities. Devotion. 50% bonus to all pet damage. Oh! So good. Alright. That's the next portal. So we're gonna do a couple things here. First, we're gonna go back to town and clean our bags. Then we're gonna go back to the previous portal and finish mapping out that area that I didn't finish yet.
See anything you like?
He came in, I was confused for a second. I'm like, it's too early for him. What's he doing? What? Dude, look at this. If you were a Necro with raised skeletons, 100% of their fire damage is converted to chaos. 100% of their vitality damage is converted to chaos. Double chaos damage. And then familiar also. 100% of damage converted to chaos. Bonus to all pets plus 46% chaos damage. 100% of physical and vitality damage converted to chaos damage. If I used it, the physical damage of the Briarthorn would get turned into chaos. And the physical damage of the Primal Spirit would get turned into chaos. I don't know how much that would help me, though. It's interesting, though. That's a Necro-only ring. +1 to all skills in Shaman. Plus ether damage, that does not help at all. Plus cunning, plus health, plus defense, plus ember claw, that's an occultist thing. That +1 to all shaman stuff, that could be good, because we have a lot of shaman skills.
spent.
Alright. And I wanted to look at the crafting station. Cool to see a completely different build than the one I did with the same class. What's up, Garode? Yeah, this is my first time trying this combo.
Any more scrap metal?
Alright, what are we using right now? Hysteria. And that requires level 25. So the second tier requires level 35. Mythical requires level 60. Okay, so we can use a Transcendent Relic if we see one we want. Dude, the first one on the list. +1 to all skills and Shaman. Alright, that's freaking nice. Alright, what else? Ellie damage, defense. Dancer's Blight. +2 Occultist. +2 Demolitionist, Fire and Burn. Fortress, that's like defensive stuff. Arcanist. Soldier. +2 Necro skills. Savage. Grants the skill Summon Stormhound, so it's a pet. +2 all, 28% to all damage and 48% to Ellie damage. So big boost to yourself, the player, and Summon Stormhound, but no boost to pet stats. 20% Ellie resistance is also, that's nice. So Savage seems good, Ancestor seems good for me. Nightblade, Occultist. Alright. So big boost to self damage, 20% to Ellie resistances, and a Stormhound. Ancestor, 20% to all damage, 4 to defense ability, +1 to Shaman skills. And Shaman skills, oh, you also get something called Ancestral Bond, which is some kind of buff to pets. I don't know what it does, though.
Go on now.
So Shaman, what all do we get out of that? Wendigo Totem will heal for more. All the 3 things related to the Wind Devils would get upgraded. The 3 auras would get upgraded. The Briarthorn and its supporting skills would get upgraded. Primal Spirit's already max, and Primal Bond would get upgraded. Okay, the Shaman one seems like the best one. I need a Mark of Mogdragon. Is that crafted? Requires 4 Ward Stones. Wardstone. Okay. So we lose the crab. And what does Ancestral Bond do? It doesn't say. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Bonus to all pets. 15% more crit damage, 10% more total speed, plus 100% retail damage. The Briarthorn has retail. So now it says the retail is over 1,000 damage. And plus 100% to elemental damage. None of my pets do elemental damage other than a small amount of fire from the Demolitionist aura, so that part doesn't affect us much at the moment.
Safe storage, no questions asked. I'll keep an eye
Okay.
on this.
Alrighty donkey. Now, double the thorns on him is pretty cool. Alright. Here. Actually, wait, I don't know if that was the right portal. Oh, yeah, it was, because I wanted to map this area up here out. Hold on. Blood Grove Rift. let's see what's up here. Good chunk of my mana bar is reserved now with that additional aura on top of the other stuff I already had. I love that I can auto pick up the ether crystal loot when I'm not even standing in the ether fire. The pickup range for the auto thing is honestly a bit much. I love it. Ethereals here. Skill's not ready. Need more range. Not enough range. Need more Vespine gas. We require more minerals. Not enough overlords.
That skill's not ready.
I see a skull on a mob. There's something nasty in there, that pile. Primal Spirit, come out to play. Why is his life not moving? Oh my gosh.
That skill's not ready.
Okay, there was a few seconds there where his life wasn't moving at all. I don't know, he had some kind of like shield or something at half health, I guess. Oh, there's something else big. Ow. Okay, he shoots little shockwaves through the ground. Oh lord, he coming. Alright, new Primal Spirit, go. Potion. Dodge behind him. That was mean. Level up. Okay, Mortar Trap is maxed. Now we're progressing toward Heavy Ordnance and the big one. Got a quest item of some kind.
That skill's not ready.
Okay. I think it would be faster if I did this. And then run north from here to see what's over there. Check out what's over that way. Primal just wore off. Now the mortar is chipping them down, but if they move around too fast, the shots don't connect. They just land where the enemy was a second ago. Oh, that's a dead end. Let's go. Let's go, scrubbers! What's up? No, I can kind of read GD in your sentence either way. You can be like, Grim Dawn, let's go! Or, goddamn, let's go! Either way, he's hype. See, what is this dungeon? Fort Heron? Kind of just wandered in here. I don't know if I have a quest in here or not, but there's stuff, so there's XP. I like that I'm using a mortar indoors. It's incredibly effective, I'm sure. It's kind of like when you're in a dungeon in Guild Wars 2 and you're using barrage, firing arrows into the roof and then they come down on the enemy. Turtle shell 13. Nice, nice, nice. Ow, that hurt.
Can't do that.
Wait, do I have 2 mortars out? What the hell? Can I have 2 out now? For the longest time, it only let me have 1 out. Hold on. Yeah, it's letting me have 2 out. What the mug? When did that change? Or is that... Maybe I've got a piece of gear that's letting me do that. Yeah, it says 2 summon limit. But when did that change? Maxing the skill gives you +1 summon? Is that what it was? That's crazy. That means like that last point in it doubles it. That's wild. I welcome it. Because I had been comparing it earlier to the Storm Totem, but the Totem lets you have 3 of them out. Oh, I just realized George died. Okay, seems like we cleared this place out. Alright. Think we've gotten all that. We got a quest item over there, so that was worth doing. Return the insignias to Scoutmaster, Lysel, and Homestead. Okay. Homestead.
I am told that Lasai could not, when the Legion was forced to abandon the capital.
Okay. Is it this guy? Yeah. Go back to Sorrow's Bastion. Okay. While we're here, go ahead and do this. Okay. 52 for that. Alright. That's all I can do here at the moment. Are you enjoying the game? Absolutely. Yes, indeed. Alright, so let's go back to the frontmost waypoint that we found.